Taking our first steps into a world teeming with danger, our struggle for survival story begins at the southeast pond. And with little to no time to acclimate, the primordial instincts start awakening. Okay, there's already two Sarahs around. Are they friendly though? Whoa there. I think that Sarah might have just saved us. Well, that's a big boy. Doesn't seem to be interested in us though. I think we'll leave those guys alone and start searching for food. But I'm grateful that they didn't eat us. Hopefully this isn't a bait from the Herreras. Nice! Now we just need one more diet. There seems to be something down there. Okay, this is a dead Omniraptor, which we will happily feed upon. Seems like we'll have to make a lot of trips to the body and back, but we'll take it. Okay, this was the last piece. With our perfect diet achieved, we had only one mission for today. And that is to grow into a full adult. In order for us to achieve that goal, we would have to be careful with our surroundings. So we started heading to swamp, but this time on the shore. The moon looks simply beautiful this night. We arrived at swamp early in the morning, just in time for the sun to bless us with its rays. And although this is a quiet place, this time around it doesn't seem like it can support us food-wise. So we started going to a place where we knew we could find proper diet. And that place is the Highlands Lake. We then grabbed some water, managed to secure a deer, and continued our journey. I hear a boar around, but since it's not on our diet, I'm not too interested in it. Doesn't seem to be anybody around. And just like that, we arrived at Highlands. Let's see what this place has to offer us. Finally some food. These deers are so nimble. As a Ceratosaurus, you can be sure of one thing, and that is you need food constantly. Luckily for us though, this place can provide. We carefully scouted the whole area, but there didn't seem to be any sign of activity. Let's check the other side of this canyon and see if we can find something there. We reached the other side of the canyon, but it seems in the meantime a storm gathered its forces. It's probably best if we can find a safe place to stay during this storm. The journey we took so far has not been easy on our body. Therefore, we found a good place to rest and called it a night. The next morning found us right where we left. We checked our surroundings once again in hope that we can find some food. What a beautiful place. You could spend your entire life here and you wouldn't be sorry. That's a deer, but we would need a goat instead. Oh, perfect. We're in the migration zone. We surely have to find something around. There we go. This will suffice only a bit. Now we're talking. As the evening was approaching, and with our hunger satiated a bit, we were getting a bit thirsty. So we decided to go back at the Highlands Lake, where we knew we could find some fresh water. After filling up with water, it was once again time to find a secure place where we could spend the night. This seems like a good place. The next day embraced us with some light fog, and even though Highlands has been kind to us, it was time to move. Oh wow, we are not that far from our goal for today. Let's try to keep our momentum and simply survive. Was that a Paki? Let's see if we can find him. Yeah, that's definitely a Paki. Let's try to get even closer. Seems the Paki is fighting a Dillo. Yeah, they're fighting all right. Well, something's definitely eating something else. Okay. Well, we got some food at least. Oh my god, that scared me. Ah, come on. Yeah, no thanks. The Terra is being a scout for the Peki. It's probably better if we just leave. Because a Peki that knows where you are at night is definitely not a good time. I think we made the right decision, to be honest. There was no point for us in staying there. Let's head to northeast instead and see what we can find there. We're almost there. Well, we arrived, but together with us it seems a storm arrived as well. I think I heard another Sarah. Well, hello. What's happening here? That's a bad place for a Tenno to go AFK. I didn't want to take part in that, but I'll probably eat as well. These Serras seem smaller than me, but I'm glad I arrived after the Tenno. Well, these guys seem friendly for now. Shortly after that, the server went down, but we got back into it as soon as we could. Seems the other Serras came back as well. That being said, they seemed like a nice bunch. It's pretty rare seeing so many Serras in one place. So many Serras that get along, I mean. After that brief moment of relaxation, it was time to move again. We started making our way to East Plains, and that area is none other than the place we first saw the sunlight in this world. And who knows, it could be the last as well. Slowly but steady, we were getting closer and closer, and we could almost smell the familiar grounds in the air. The other Serras didn't seem too interested in keeping up the pace, so we ventured alone. Shortly after that, we have arrived. Hello, little one. Small dillos are actually cute. Well, until they nibble your toes. Almost got that, Herrera. But almost is not enough, and I'm getting hungry. I guess this will have to do for the moment. As the evening made its presence felt, we heard some willows nearby. Almost, but not quite. Yeah, he's too fast. Well, he seems like he wants a fight, but I can't really touch him. Okay, let's try a different approach then. Got him this time, but off he goes. These Carnos came out of nowhere. Hello. I don't know how that didn't hit. East Plains is definitely alive, even during a storm at night. Little did we knew though, it was about to get even more livelier. Oh, nice. Seems like we got some little ones to take care of. Okay, that's a Carno. Actually, it's two of them. Is that Sarah with them? I think this is it. They keep sliding. Nope. I can't see them. Well, I saw that one. I guess they won't starve anytime soon now. And with this occasion, thank you very much everyone for being here. And if you enjoyed our journey so far, consider subscribing or liking the video. So stay safe, be happy, and see you in the next one.